him when he falls in love. And look at the lovers coming out as soon as I said that. I can't show y'all this card because they are naked. But it's so funny because I was testing the microphone before this reading and I said chesting 1, 2. And I was like, chesting? Like somebody is lusty. Somebody's very lusty. Okay. They are a smooth operator. Okay. Um, and this is probably who we're going to be talking about in this reading. Okay, so welcome back to There's That Tarot, Capricorn. Welcome to your neck of the woods. We're gonna see. Let's see. Commitment is on the table. Okay, literally it is. It says commitment is an important factor in building successful relationships. As with anything, I actually posted a short not long ago, and this guy was like, "Why does my He said, why does my side chick treat me better than my main chick?" And he's like, I really, you know what I'm saying? I really want to marry my main chick. But you know what I mean? The side, she, you know what I'm saying? She batting, what do they call it? Batting 100? I don't know, whatever. She's doing better than the main chick. And the girl responded and ate his ass up. Because it was with the truth, you know, because it's like, she's like, why do you think how do you think it feels to be with someone that you know is mistreating you? Women's intuition, men's intuition, everybody has an intuition. Everyone has a natural level of discernment. You know, we're all here. And people can feel when they're being mistreated. They may not be able to put a name to it. They may not be able to put a face to it, but they know that something's off. Something's not the way that it used to be. So if you are mistreating someone, if you're coming home and lying to them every day, if you're doing all this shit, do you think I'm having fun? Do you think that I enjoy feeling like I'm not the number one priority in your life when I've made you that in mine? Because just because you out here bipping and bopping around doesn't mean that person's out here bipping and bopping around, but you're expecting excellent performance from the person that you are actively betraying. To say the least, he got booed off the stage. He got booed off of the mic. Okay, so whether this is a man or a woman, somebody has shot the F out and stop. Stop. Okay. Really stop that. And it's so interesting because the song that's playing now is called Devils by Sir. And Capricorn represents the devil. This better not be you. But it might be. Capricorn. Commitment. Now I'm hearing faith is the substance of things hoped for. And I'm looking at the justice card. The evidence of things not seen. I don't know why faith is popping up in my head right now, but I guess commitment, faith. Because it's like it takes faith to commit to something, right? You have to believe that it's going to manifest. It's going to, you're going to be able to see it through or whatever. Whatever the point. I think you need to find your why. Like if this is about you, Capricorn, or whoever this is about, just like Sagittarius reading, I'm gonna talk to whoever this is. Okay, you have to find your why. Why are you committing? Why are you not committing? It's important to look at the why. It's important to self-reflect. It's a part of growing up, babe. It's a part of making better decisions and having living your best life or whatever. Self-reflection is a part of it. Nothing worth it comes without some level of heavy lifting work, inner work, whatever it is. I think it's just time for somebody to kind of grow up, and they may be resisting that, or they may have been resisting that for sure. Look at this, Capricorn. They're like, well, I have all these other cups that I've left on the ground, so how much could your cup really be worth? It's literally coming out of a cloud. Like, this is love that's being handed to somebody who's like, another cup. Have this cup. I've already emptied this cup, and it said it was the best cup, but Like this is somebody who is not um yeah. They could be spoiled for choice. Whoever this is. Somebody's name could be Celeste. I actually met a man named Celeste not long ago. um who acts like this person that's popping up in this read. He actually acts like this. So I don't know. Somebody is sometimes it's not that you I saw this other what do you call it? I saw this story time because could be about a man or a woman. It was talking about the most beautiful girl in the village, and she basically turned down every good guy that came her way because she always felt like something better would come. So whoever this story is about, this is and she eventually ended up seeing like all of her friends get married off. Some of them get married off to the men that she turned down, and they had these wonderful lives and families and stuff like that. And she ended up growing old by herself, very successful, still beautiful, but alone. So I don't know whether this is about a man, whether this is about a woman. Somebody kind of looks at love like, huh, one cup, two cup, red cup, blue cup. What's in your cup? Why should I settle for your cup? So I don't know what this is. Maybe both of y'all acting like this. Capricorn, I don't know. Where are you in this story, Capricorn? You not over something. Or you're getting over. Yeah, you're not over something. Ten of Swords in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse. Something is still not sitting right with you. What is this? We're talking about someone that you feel was ungrateful for your love, Capricorn. And I think you're not over that. You feel kind of worn out by this person, I don't know. Do you feel like you got karma dealing with this person? But yeah, but karma for what, Capricorn? Like, what do you feel? How are you connecting this story in your life? You may feel like you need to stop giving your all to people, like something that's made you a little more guarded in terms of love. How does this person feel about you, Capricorn? Hmm. I don't know, Cap. Let me see some. Because you may take it how it resonates. I do not shoot the messenger, okay? But I do feel like this is someone who they may have more of a spiritual background. This person could be older than you. There's something like more refined coming from this energy. This could be you. Flip it, switch it, reverse it. Don't come for me. Are you this Four of Cups over here, Capricorn? Let me see something. This is you. For some of y'all, this love. One cup, two cup, red cup, blue cup. This is for some of y'all. This is you. Just saying. The High Priestess came out next to you, next to this card, and I asked, "Is this you?" But take it how it resonates. Whatever. Let's just say this is you over here. Make you feel better. Or just okay. Person number one, person number two. Put yourself where you at. Person number two is like, Well, I prayed about it, and I do feel like this person prayed about it with this Hierophant here, okay? And God was like looking at them like, what you think? Okay. And God kind of pointed them back to the facts, like, well, how is your experience going with this individual? And they said, well, it's not really working out. Like things are just not working out, especially on a practical level. It's like I don't know if it's that we don't work well together. I don't really trust this person. I feel like the way they move, yeah, something about the way somebody moved that was very untrustworthy. We always fighting about stuff. We don't really get along as well as I would like to. And then they went into this hermit mode and they was like, maybe it's just them. Like maybe should stop looking at like, what's happening and this and that. Like this person zoomed out. Like they went into this hermit mode, person number two, and they zoomed out and they said, maybe it's not what's happening, it's who is causing it. And then they grounded themselves, came out of hermit mode, heartbreak free. I don't know. It's like somebody healed themselves while they were in hermit mode by accepting that maybe it's not the what, it's the who. Okay, so somebody did some self-reflection here and somebody went to God about this situation and they came out the Queen of Swords. So they're not necessarily, I'm not getting that they're wrong for how they process this. I don't know what happened in the relationship between the two of you, but the whole lesson here is just be thankful for what you got. Diamond in the back, sunroof top. I get this every time with the Capricorn read. I get that song. Y'all need to go listen to that song. Be thankful for what you got by William something child. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. Person number one, whatever it is that you can't get over, it has a lot more to do with you than the people that come into your life trying to love you. Maybe that even did hurt you, you know what I mean? But I think there needs to be a little more self-reflection on person number one side. Because here's the King of Swords. This is definitely two X's. Um, what is it? You need like what is your why when it comes to committing? And what is do you have an issue with commitment? If so, let's identify that. So let's help you out a little bit. What is that? Because it doesn't always mean that you're a bad person. This could be something that, child, you don't even remember why you have developed like a certain habit when it comes to like connecting with people. So what is that? What is the disconnect there? There could have been a lot of unhappiness in your life at some point. Like I don't know. There's definitely something when it comes to the past, like that could have been very triggering for you, or there's some trauma here. Now, I ain't trying to be a therapist, but let's say you felt like somebody that, oh my God, like you would never think that this person wouldn't have your back, like a family member or something like that. And ever since then, it's been payback. Like maybe you weren't even conscious of the fact that you were making other people pay for what this person did or didn't do, how they did not protect you, how they didn't stand up for you, how they allowed certain things. You didn't even know you was carrying that shit into your relationships. And so you have this general like disposition, like, yeah, right. Like love, nobody's really real. Nobody's really, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really shows up. You don't mean that. It's kind of that is what I'm getting. And child, somebody done made it hard for everybody who come in your life. And there's someone over here who did not stick around. Person number two. did not stick around to play therapist. They did not stick around to ooh, somebody ain't gonna like me for this reading, but they did not stick around for that. Okay, because sometimes you got to realize what you are qualified for, what you deserve, and that's what self reflection is all about. You got to sort of realize when something is above your pay grade, or when you're not even getting paid to be dealing like this is not what I signed up for. And you can't be mad at me if I did not sign up to be abused low key because you don't know how to love. You can't be mad at me for that. We got one life to live, and you might as well have a good time. You might as well be having a good time. And I feel like that's what this person kind of looked at was, am I having a good time? I feel like when they went to God, God said, are you having fun? Are you growing here? Do you feel loved and valued and appreciated? Do you feel like you're being driven very fast in the wrong direction? Do you, you know what I'm saying? Like, is this cool? So somebody's very offended by someone's reaction, but they're not taking the time to self reflect because it's like, well, I'm in love with you and we could have had this. Okay, but what you cannot discredit whether it's you, person number one, person number two. You cannot assume that the experience that you're having with a person is the same experience that they are having with you. You have to be able to kind of look outside yourself and be like, well, you know, I don't know. And it doesn't mean that you, person number one, is going to be perfect, person number two is going to be perfect, or the relationship is going to be perfect. But, we're always considering how the other person feels. And that's why you got the card. Commitment is an important factor in building a successful relationship. So whoever this is that is mad or offended, whether it's person number one or person number two, they're looking at the person that they're so in love with. And they're looking at this person growing and thriving and living without them. Because I think what they're upset about the most is that the fact that their love was unrequited. So it's like, and that their love was deemed unrequited by whoever this person is. So, but I don't think it's a personal thing. I think it's a personal thing, because at the end of the day, it's like going Barbie doll shopping with your daughter, and she likes the Barbie doll with the pink hat, but she loves the Barbie doll with the pink car. And so it's like, should the Barbie doll with the pink hat be mad that they got left at the store? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe that wasn't the best example, but that's what I got in my head. It's like, I don't know. Is the girl wrong for wanting the one with the car? Is the girl wrong for wanting the one that has the little cute dog? Or, is it wrong or is it just life? It's like, well, I'm here and mom said I can get one Barbie doll, and clearly it's this one because this is the one that, you know, that's life, you know? It's kind of like, well, he likes girls who, I don't know, I like her because she got her own, and maybe I'm not there yet. So, or he or she likes somebody who may have to lean on them a little bit more. Which I don't really agree with that because I mean, I think it's pretty standard to have your shit together in 2026 because I don't know. It's kind of like, did you want me to be homeless when you showed up in order to feel needed? Or would you rather get to know me in a space where neither one of us are struggling and we can actually get to know the person that we are? So there could also be an issue here of self-sufficiency and kind of wondering, well, where do I fit into this person's life? How much do you actually think of yourself? Like, where is it that you're placing your value on you? Are you a wallet? Are you just what's in between your legs? Are you more than that? Is there more to life than that? I think there's a lot of rewriting, relearning, just a lot of that needs to happen here. Um, and somebody's been getting a lot of signs of this. Not only people, coming and exiting their life, but signs from nature, kind of like what I got in Sagittarius' reading. Like maybe it's me. Now I'm thinking about the song. It's probably me. It's probably me by Sting. Really great song. So y'all go check that out. It's a real vibe. But yeah, I'm kind of getting that. Like, I'm not the easiest person to get to know, huh? I think that's what somebody's getting in this reading. And this person is ready to tell you how they feel, Capricorn. This person is ready to tell you how they feel. They've been thinking about it. They don't want to see you move on. They've moved on from a lot of, their old ways. They're moving on from hiding the most valuable parts of themselves, because I think they're finally discovering that it's safe to let those parts of themselves come out. And if they don't let those parts of themselves come out, they're probably not going to be having a good time in love either. You know what I mean? It's like, well, I'm not having a good time. Why do you think your side chick treats you better than your main chick? She get the fun part. She's getting the fun part. She's not getting the part of you that had a bad day at work and comes home and takes it out on, you know, your partner. She's not getting the part of you that has to be a father and, has responsibilities and bills and stuff like that. That's not always so romantic. Okay? She's getting all the fun stuff, all the love bombing energy, all of that. So of course you're getting better behavior out of her or him. Take it how it resonates. New is a novelty, new is fun. So I feel like somebody's like, it's time for me to like just give and grow up. That's what somebody's on. I want to let all of that pain go. You are not the person that hurt me. You are not the reason that I act this way. And that's somebody's realizing their own truths. 'Cause there's a lot of growth in this reading. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, these are realizations that somebody is having, and it's like I can sit here and be offended by the fact that I'm not getting my way, or I can actually look at why I didn't get my way in this situation and take accountability, and then get a little bit closer to getting what I actually want the next time around. So somebody could be coming back to you changed. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. They ready for the real thing. But will you accept this person when they come back? Your advice. Six of Wands, King of Cups. If you are going to accept this person, you have to divest in how they used to be. Okay? You're gonna have to find a way to not associate them with who they used to be. If you can't do that, because have they really changed? You know what I mean? Is this person, I'm not saying they're gonna come back perfect, but it's gonna be very hard for you to kind of disassociate them with who they used to be. And change take time, baby. Change do take time. Change takes time. And if that's something that you can't trust, because I am not seeing that this is kind of like and it's so crazy. Because I thought about this earlier. Some people get inspired to change, but when it comes, I got this in Sagittarius' reading too. Y'all may want to check out Sagittarius' reading. But some people get inspired to change, and then they're like, yes, I'm going to go on a diet and I'm going to work out 4 days a week and blah, 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 blah. And then the next day they're ordering pizza and not working out and doing the same shit that they was doing the day before. So just use your discernment. Okay. Self-reflection, discernment, commitment. use your discernment when it comes to this person, because you got somebody that like, sure, you got a hold on me and I got to tell you how I feel. But change is not guaranteed with this person from what I'm seeing. And I'm going to leave it there. I love you, Capricorn. Like the video if this resonated with you. Hype me up if this resonated with you. Y'all be sure to follow me on Instagram at TT Talk Sense and on Patreon and join members and all that good stuff. Subscribe if this resonated with you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.
Are you listening?